welcome to Auto Today. Now, if you would have stepped into the Nissan dealership, you would have seen only one car essentially, which is the Nissan Kicks, apart from the Datsuns. But that was until today, because Nissan right now is changing the game, or trying to change the game with this, the Magnite. This Magnite is then the sub 4 meter offering from Nissan, and by the looks of it, it looks really nice. But apart from that, it gets a lot of features which are very India centric and things which Indians love. So this can be called as the first car, or rather a car after a long time, which Nissan has brought into India with Indians in mind. And most importantly, this is the car with which Nissan is going to fight it out with the Hyundai Venue, with the Kia Sonet and the Maruti Suzuki Vitara Brezza, apart from the Ford EcoSport and a plethora of sub 4s. So let's have a look at what this car offers and tell you what is under the hood, what's inside, what sets it apart. But before we do any of that, do remember to press that subscribe button and that little bell icon so that you get notified every time we go live with a new video. The Nissan Magnite then is a make or break offering from Nissan, and to ensure that the product is just what the market demands, the company has loaded it with tons of features and a rather interesting design. So the front end of the Nissan Magnite looks just amazing. First and foremost is the grille. It's a nice big grille with the Nissan logo taking prominence. It looks really nice. And apart from that, you get the silver scuff plating, which is mandatory for any sub 4 meter SUV. But the biggest thing about this particular car is the all LED front end. So all the lights you see here are LEDs, including the projector, including the fog lamps. These are also LEDs. It's incredible. When it lights up the whole thing, it looks really nice. The only thing which is slightly concerning is the panel gaps. The panel gaps on this pre-production car seems a bit too high, but at the same time, it is this paint color which is taking all the eye candy. It's 4 coats of paint in total. It's 3 coats of paint and 1 coat of clear. So it gives you a nice dual tone finish. And by dual tone, I don't mean the black roof and the red body. It's the red which comes out in the various shades, and it looks really nice. 16-inch alloy wheels come as standard. Now, many will agree to the fact that there's a lot of space here. So while Nissan will only offer 16-inch wheels, of course, aftermarket upgrades will come in. Not to forget, this is a diamond cut wheel and it looks really, really nice. The other thing which I want to specifically mention is the ground clearance. Now, this car offers 205 mm of ground clearance, and that's something which is very India-centric. The ride height is much higher, so when you're going over these bumps and these nasty speed breakers, no worries with the Magnite. Again, a lot of features have been added in this car, which includes the roof rails. Now, this roof rail is not here just for aesthetics. It is actually a usable roof rail, so you can mount a roof box on it. There are mounting points, and the maximum weight which it can take is 50 kgs. So it is not a design thing only, it is also a functionality. Now for the rear end. So let's walk back and show you what the Magnite has to offer at the back. Now at the back, the Magnite offers the same amount of bulbous design which it offers at the front. There are a lot of these nice flashy panels which look really cool. I particularly like this Magnite badging on top, which is in the center. That's the latest trend in the market. Again, nice broad tail lights. I don't see LEDs here, these are bulbs, but they look nice at least. Scuff plates on the bumper, silver, black, red combination, really nice. Black roof again, really nice. Rear wash and wipe. It's got all the bells and whistles. Now let's talk about the boot of the car, which is again being claimed as one of the largest in class. So let's have a look at the boot and see what it offers. So now let's have a look at the boot of the Magnite, which promises to offer a lot. So again, this is a smart boot release. It can also be done from the key. 363 liters, lot of space here. and most importantly it's a very deep boot, and that means that luggage is going inside and it stays flat. It's got a 60-40 split also. You can see I have folded the 40 split here, and most importantly the only drawback here is that it doesn't offer a flat loading bay. But apart from that, nice and deep boot. Again, here you can see the quality of plastics. That's the only thing I was complaining about this car right now. But overall, nice and deep boot, should work well. The Nissan Magnite then comes with a unique and sporty design which sure makes things rather interesting. The interiors though are something which we need to check out next, so here goes. Now inside, the Nissan Magnite is as adventurous as the exteriors. The first thing which grabs your attention is this dashboard. Now it's a nicely designed dashboard which looks really nice. The texturing is really nice, it looks really good. The first thing which I really like is this touchscreen unit. Now this beams a 360-degree camera apart from a plethora of other features, but the one notable feature is that it gets wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and that means that you don't need to plug in a wire or anything, you just need to be connected wirelessly. Now that's fantastic. This is something which is right now available in cars way beyond this segment. Apart from that, it's got an all digital instrument panel which I'll get to in a few seconds, and I will show you what all it offers. It's a very different instrument panel, all digital of course, but it looks really sporty, let me put it that way. There's nice bright colors in front of me, and I genuinely like this display. It's nice and quirky. Apart from that, it also tells you a lot of information, so that's something which I really like. Then this is the center console which has a nice little tray for your mobile phone, and there will be a package where you can have wireless charging as well. The seats are nice and large and they are wide enough for comfort. The only thing which right now on this pre-production car is something which I would complain about is the plastics. Now the plastics, where the basic plastic is not of that good quality. I mean, I would, the rest of the car is so nicely done. I would prefer a better plastic quality so that it looks better, it looks more polished. But genuinely, it's a very nice car to be in. Lot of space, lot of headroom, both at front and at the back. Nice steering wheel, adjustable seats. Nissan has got all out after the competition. So this is something which we'll all watch out for. Nissan this time round have done their homework properly, and as a result is offering things which Indians love. The glove box, for example, can hold 10 liters of cargo, and then there are dedicated spots for your mobile phone as well. The wireless charging feature will come as an optional extra though. Then there is a 360-degree camera view which also offers a curbside view. Again, a very Indian touch. There is plenty of storage space all around the cabin as well, and it looks smart and functional. Space at the back is also rather good, and getting in and out is easy. As mentioned before, the Nissan Magnite will only be available with a 1-liter turbocharged petrol engine. However, the company will also offer a CVT along with a 5-speed manual. Last but not the least, there will be a plethora of variants on tap, and this will allow the company to price the SUV rather competitively. From what we hear, the Magnite entry-level model will be substantially cheaper than the Maruti Suzuki Vitara Brezza variant on variant. Not to forget that certain features like the LED DRLs and other accessories will come across as standard features across the range. Now with the pricing sorted, the only thing Nissan needs to do is to get the cars on the road as soon as they are launched. Best of luck, Nissan.